chief guest and the guest of honor, accompanied by the director, chairman Senate, and board of governors, the guiding lights of our institute. I kindly request everyone to remain standing for the national song. I request everyone to kindly be seated. Esteemed Chief Guest, Honorable Guest of Honor, respected Director, distinguished dignitaries on the dais, members of the academic community, Thank you, sir. May I now request the Director and Chairman, Senate, NIT Andhra Pradesh, to welcome the guest of honor by presenting a bouquet. Thank you, sir. May I now request Dr. N. Jayaram, Dean Academic Affairs of NIT Andhra Pradesh, to deliver the welcome address.
Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Chintalapati Srinivas Raju, Chairman of iLabs Group, Distinguished Guest of Honor, Professor K.N. Satyanarayana, Director, IIT Tirupati, our respected Officiating Director, Professor N.V. Raman Rao, distinguished guests, faculty members, officers, and staff, proud parents, family members, dear graduating students, ladies and gentlemen, a warm and gracious evening to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure and profound sense of honor to welcome you all to the 8th Convocation of National Institute of Technology, Andhra Pradesh. On behalf of the Institute, I extend our heartfelt welcome to our Chief Guest, Honorable Sri Chintalapati Srinivas Raju. Sir, despite your demanding responsibilities, your gracious presence today is a matter of great privilege and inspiration for our graduating students. We are deeply honored to have you on this memorable occasion. I extend a cordial welcome to our guest of honor, Professor K.N. Satyanarayana, Director, IIT Tirupati. We are grateful that you have joined us to celebrate this significant milestone in the lives of our graduates. I warmly welcome our Officiating Director, Professor N.V. Raman Rao, whose visionary leadership towards greater academic excellence and institutional growth. I also extend my sincere welcome to the respected members of Board of Governors, Finance Committee, Building and Works Committee, Senate, representatives of the Ministry of Education, distinguished academicians, industry leaders, alumni, faculty members, officers, staff, media representatives, and all other esteemed guests who have graced this occasion with their presence. A very special welcome is reserved for the proud parents, guardians, and family members. Your unwavering support, encouragement, and sacrifices have played an indispensable role in shaping the achievement of our graduating students. Most importantly, I extend my heartfelt congratulations and warm welcome to our graduating students. Today marks the successful completion of an important phase of your academic journey. Your years of perseverance, discipline, and hard work has culminated in this proud moment. The Convocation is not merely a ceremonial moment, it is a celebration of learning, achievement, and new beginnings. It symbolizes the transformation of the students into professionals, innovators, entrepreneurs, and future leaders who will shape the world through knowledge and service. Our students have distinguished themselves through outstanding placements, higher education admissions, research publications, entrepreneurial ventures, and achievements in national and international competitions. These accomplishments reflect the collective efforts of our faculty, staff, and students in building an institute committed to excellence. Once again, I extend my heartfelt welcome to each one of you. Thank you for joining us in making the 8th Convocation of NIT Andhra Pradesh a memorable and historic occasion. I wish all our graduating students a bright, successful, and fulfilling future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Professor K.N. Satyanarayana, President of the 8th Convocation of NIT Andhra Pradesh, to declare the 8th Convocation of NIT Andhra Pradesh open.
I declare the 8th Convocation of NIT Andhra Pradesh open.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Professor N.V. Ramana Rao, the Director and Chairman, Senate, NIT Andhra Pradesh, to address the gathering and present the annual report. Please, sir.
Honorable Chief Guest of the 8th Convocation, Sri Chintalapati Srinivas Raju Garu, Chairman of iLabs Group, Institutional Builder, Chairman Designate BOG, and Guest of Honor, Dr. K. Satyanarayana Garu, members of the Senate, Governing Body, BWC members, members of the faculty and staff, graduates, parents, representatives of the press and media, and all other invitees, good afternoon. I consider it as a great pleasure and a privilege to address you on the occasion of the 8th Convocation of NIT Andhra Pradesh. Time flies indeed. It is already the 8th Convocation of this budding institute of national importance. I welcome you all to the 8th Convocation of NIT Andhra Pradesh, wherein we will award the degrees to the graduates of BTech and PhD. I place on record my profound gratitude to Sri Chintalpati Srinivas Raju Garu for having graciously consented to be the chief guest of the convocation. I would like to reiterate once again that this institute, in a very short time, has created a brand name for itself in higher education. At the outset, I would like to congratulate the graduating class of 2026. To our graduating students, this day belongs to you. Every lecture attended, every project completed, every examination faced, and every challenge you overcome has shaped you into individuals you are today. As you step into the world outside, you carry with you not only a degree, but also the values and responsibilities that define a graduate of this institution. I would like each one of you to remember the people who have played a minor or a major role in helping you achieve what you are today. Behind every graduate is a family that has offered unwavering encouragement, teachers who have inspired and guided, friends who have shared both successes and setbacks, and countless members of our institute who have worked quietly to create an environment where learning could flourish. Today we acknowledge and thank all of them for being an integral part of this journey. As an institution of national importance, NIT Andhra Pradesh remains committed to nurturing talent, fostering innovation, and shaping leaders who combine professional excellence with ethical responsibility. We take immense pride in seeing our graduates join a global community of professionals and scholars who will shape the future through their ideas, integrity, and service. Dear young graduates, as officiating director of this institute, I wish to present a brief report on the significant achievements of the institute since the last convocation. At the outset, I am pleased to share the statistics of the 7th convocation. 644 students, so the 8th convocation, 644 students will be conferred with BTech degrees and 53 candidates will receive their PhD degrees. NIT Andhra Pradesh has successfully completed 10 years of its journey and is striding towards its next milestone. I gratefully remember and appreciate everyone who has contributed his or her part in the development of this institute. The decennial logo of the institute was released during the inaugural function of the Cultural Festival Balkanzi 2026. NIT Andhra Pradesh secured rank in the band of 201 to 300 in the engineering category of NIRF 2025 and 66th national rank and 3rd state rank by International Institute Ranking Framework 2026. The institute received Rs 411.2 crores for its Phase 1 construction. A fund to the tune of Rs 244.86 crores has been received from the central government for asset creation and a fund of Rs 507.42 crores to meet the recurring expenses. A fund to the tune of 1.45 crores has been allocated to each department to procure equipment and set up lab facilities. The Institute Innovation Council has been allocated 24 lakhs for the activities and Rs 10 lakhs has been allocated to nurture startups. Our institution has been identified as an exam center for conducting NEET and NPTEL examinations. It is noteworthy that a total of 3,912 students have graduated so far from the 8 departments of this institute, besides 114 PhD scholars who have graduated from engineering departments and various divisions. I am pleased to highlight the significant progress NIT Andhra Pradesh has made in the field of research. Since the last convocation, our faculty members have published 271 research articles in international journals and presented 74 papers at various conferences. Our faculty members conducted successfully 10 faculty development programs and 5 workshops in the academic year 25-26. Besides, the members of the faculty have delivered 125 invited lectures and 25 keynote addresses. The institute has also organized cyber awareness programs in the year 25-26. 7 sponsored research projects worth rupees 3 crores, 16,68,069 have been received from national funding agencies such as ANRF, DRDO, MOM, DSIR, DBT, and MOST, and Thian IIT Hyderabad. A proposal for inclusive technology business incubator worth rupees 5 crores has been recommended by the DSC. Dr. Vinod Kumar Raja is the principal investigator for this proposal, and Professor Ravi Kiran Shastri is the nodal officer. And there are 6 co-principal investigators from multiple departments. 21 consultancy projects worth rupees 80 lakhs have been undertaken by our faculty members. A total of 4 MOUs have been signed in the academic year 25-26 with the institutions, namely Ratan Tata Innovation Hub, YSR Horticulture University, including IIT Hyderabad and New Age Education and Skills, IIT Tirupati and New Age Education and Skills Foundation. The institute facilitated the participation of students at the Smart India Hackathon 2025 organized by the Ministry of Education, Government of India. And I am proud to announce that our team of students, namely Dakshin, Loko Varse, secured 3rd place with a cash prize of rupees 50,000. Muhammad Naveed, Sanjay M, B. Santosh, J. Srihari, Teja and Nikita are the members of this team. The institute has initiated the Ignition Grant Scheme from this academic year. 8 teams were selected under this scheme and a fund to the tune of rupees 1 lakh was sanctioned to each one of them. The Office of the Dean Research and Consultancy, in collaboration with the MSME Technology Center Visakhapatnam, conducted a 20-day entrepreneurship skill development program throughout the year, which included the participation of students from other institutes. X-ray diffraction facility under the Central Research Facility was installed at the fag end of the year 2025. And the facility has characterized 450 samples in a short span of time. The XRD system has been extensively utilized by faculty members, research scholars, industrialists, and researchers for phase identification, crystal structure determination, phase purity analysis, and structural characterization of a wide range of materials, including functional oxides, ceramics, alloys. I am glad to announce that an IoT lab and a high-performance computing lab has been established for the Institute Innovation Cell at the Brindavan building. MTech regulations 2025 and PhD regulations 2025 were introduced in the academic year 25-26, following a comprehensive review of the existing regulatory framework and benchmarking with leading higher education institutions. The institute has implemented reforms to bring in autonomy to the department, especially for conducting examination and other academic activities. As a part of the Government of India mission to strengthen institutional capacity, the institute has successfully organized the Rashtriya Karma Yogi program under the aegis of the Capacity Building Commission of Government of India. The program focuses on developing professional competencies, improving governing practices, and fostering a culture of continuous learning and capacity building among stakeholders. The institute has entered into MOU with IIT Hyderabad and IIT Tirupati for semester exchange programs, which will further enhance the exposure of our students, opening myriad opportunities that culminate in research collaboration that scaffold national priorities such as Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India. It is to be noted that our institute could facilitate various scholarships to 1,049 students in the academic year 25-26. The institute resumed its MTech programs in the academic year 25-26. 54 candidates have enrolled in the PhD programs in full-time and part-time modes, and 5 scholars have been enrolled for PhD under the Visvesvaraya scheme. The training and placement cell has facilitated placement for 82% of the students who registered for placements. The campus attracted 204 companies. A few notable ones are Mecon, Fanatics, Sanofi Healthcare, Larsen & Toubro, and many other public sectors. The placement C for the graduation is underway and will progress up until December 2026. Ms. Sanskriti Chakole and Arapa Nishchita have been offered the highest pay package from Amazon with a CTC of 46 lakhs. A total of 33 students from the graduating batch have opted for higher education. The institute has successfully launched an alumni portal in the academic year 25-26. The institute held its first ever alumni meet on 24 January 2026, and alumni from the class of 2019 and 2020 attended the meet. The alumni meet received an encouraging response and marked the beginning of structured alumni engagement. I am glad to announce that our institutes have performed exceptionally well in the GATE 2026. Ms. Urvashi Paul and Ms. Ishiraj Kumar, the Department of Biotechnology, secured 34th and 53rd rank All India respectively. I'm happy to let you know that 146 students from our institutes have qualified GATE 2026. A team of students from the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Electrical Engineering have won the 7th place in the go-kart competition held at Coimbatore. Ms. Jaisima K. Pradhan, student of MME Department, received the Institute of Metals Award. Our students team consisting of Somyadeep Das, B. Kishan, Shivam Kumar and Aryan Shyam Kumar Pillai bagged second prize at the ABB Accelerator with prize money of rupees 1,50,000. It is heartwarming to note that our students performed exceptionally well at the Inter-NIT Sports Meet 25 and Nagaram Sai Pavan and Mohammad Aftab won gold medals in bodybuilding and powerlifting respectively. Nagasaram Sai Pavan and Animi Reddy Venkatraman also Sai Sandeep bagged bronze medals in weightlifting and Kaushik Gupta secured bronze in powerlifting. K. Maithili, Sauparnika, Krishna, Fatima, Rana, Vaishnavi, Kasi Reddy, Suruchi, Harshita, Harika, Bhavya, Vengada, Anisha bagged a bronze medal in tug of war. Mrs. Shreya Rathore won bronze in swimming. The team consisting of Ramurthy, Devaka Reddy, Karthik Surendra Reddy, Koteshwar Rao, Sai Kumar, Satvik Prudvi, Narayana, Yashwant, Ramki, 7 won a bronze medal in the ball badminton game. The institute had dedicated an open gym for the stakeholders of this institute in the academic year 25-26. In order to offer better sports facility for our students, the CPES has developed 6 multi-purpose grounds adjacent to the girls and boys hostel this year. The academic year 25-26 witnessed remarkable growth in student engagement and co-curricular excellence at the institute. A significant milestone in the year was establishment of 4 new student clubs: Coding Club, Bhavishya Bharat Club, Career Guidance Club and Balance ED Club, which has substantially broadened opportunities for students to develop technical competencies and holistic development, professional preparedness, civic consciousness and mental wellness. Collectively, the student club conducted 174 events during this year, comprising 51 events under the Tech Kriya 49 under Vacancy and 74 club activities throughout the academic year. The institute empaneled 2 psychologists in the academic year 25-26. The psychologists have conducted 235 personal counseling sessions for the mental and physical well-being of the students. The Central Library has undertaken several significant initiatives to enhance its collection, infrastructure and services. In order to strengthen the institute's academic, teaching and research resources, the Central Library added approximately 1,647 print books to the collection during the academic year 25-26. The library also inaugurated 2 discussion rooms and a digital learning library equipped with 20 computer workstation laptops to support collaborative learning and digital research. The library has also facilitated access to scholarly resources under the Government of India's One Nation, One Subscription initiative by adding the Royal Society of Chemistry and World Scientific Journals. The library also successfully renewed subscription to Scopus, Skyfinder and Turnitin Feedback Studio with clarity, ensuring uninterrupted access to leading research databases and plagiarism detection tools while providing individual Turnitin accounts to research scholars to promote research integrity. A digital display notice board was installed to effectively communicate library announcements and events. The library has also conducted several user awareness programs, including training sessions and on the Scopus database to promote the effective utilization of library resources and services and further strengthen the Central Library's role as a modern knowledge and information center at NIT Andhra Pradesh. I am glad to let you know that the scholarship and perseverance of our faculty members have been recognized at national and international platform. Professor Ravi Kiran Shastri has been appointed as a visitors nominee member for the Court of Pondicherry Central University. Professor Shastri has been appointed as a single point of contact for the Ratan Tata Innovation Hub, Rajmundry, a joint initiative of the Ratan Tata Foundation and the Government of Andhra Pradesh. Dr. Vinod Kumar Raja was honored with the Jal Shakti Hackathon Award, 25 the cash prize of rupees 1 lakh on World Water Day. Dr. G. Santosh received the Young Scientist Award from Nanyang Technological University for his significant research contribution in advanced thermal energy and systems. Dr. V. Sandesh has been elected as the Vice Chair of the IEEE Vizag body for 2 years. Dr. E. Rajeshwar Reddy received the Young Engineer Award in 2025 and the Leadership Award in 2026. Dr. Srinivasan Ayoti Raman received Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance Academic Excellence Award in 2026. And Dr. Sarada Prasanna Malik received the Young Scientist Award in 2025. Dr. Kuldeep Roy received the Early Career Award by the Indian Institute of Chemical Engineers at Jadavpur University. Dr. G. Santosh and Dr. T. Baburao have been recognized as top 2% scientists in the world by a survey conducted by Elsevier and Stanford University. As a faculty advisor, Dr. Rafi Mohammed received the Best Student Affiliate Chapter 2025 at the awards in the 79th Annual Technical Meeting of the Indian Institute of Metals at IIT Hyderabad from December 2025. Ms. Jhansi Reddy Tangerala, Mr. Raidu Anish, Ms. Saujanya, under the mentorship of Dr. Puli Kishore Kumar, have received WAMS 2026 award for the Best Student Paper. Mr. Vivek Kaspa, Mr. Yashwant Arikanta, Mr. Mukesh LP, under the mentorship of Dr. K. Himabindu, have received the Best Paper Award at the conference organized by IIT Delhi. Vinod Kumar Raja, S. Lakshmi Sandhya Rani and Madhula Srikanth got their patent published for the work on fabricating a multi-channel tubular ceramic microfiltration members using Indian bentonite clay. Balaji Elangan, Sudarshana Deepa, Vijay Kumar, Swaminathan, Datthamurthy, Suganya Bhaskaran, Vinod Kumar Raja got their patent published for the work on a process for treating food industry saline wastewater while producing beta-carotene rich Dunalia salina biomass. A patent by Mr. Ajay Saikiran, Dr. L. N. Shastri and Dr. V. Sandeep is published for their work on fidelity certified digital twin system and method for cross-layer cyber physical attack generation and data set certification in vehicle to grid networks. So dear graduates, as I complete my report, today marks the end of one chapter, but is also the beginning of another. Success will not be measured solely by the positions you hold or the achievements you accumulate, but by the positive difference you make to the lives of others and values you uphold throughout your journey. Remain curious, remain humble, and never stop learning. On behalf of the entire NIT Andhra Pradesh family, I congratulate each one of you on this well-earned accomplishment. May your future be filled with purpose, courage, and opportunities to make meaningful contributions to society. Today, India is changing with the world and is not far behind in many aspects of the modern world. Most visible, of course, is the field of information technology. That is where most of you fit. And we thought it appropriate to bring a leader from IT field to our convocation as a chief guest. I am very thankful to you, sir, once again, that you have taken your time to come. I can tell you, sir, that this institution in a short time has achieved many things. Of course, because of shortage of time, I have tried to cut down many things, but still, I can tell you, sir, I give my concluding remarks to my dear students. Live your dream and follow your heart. Your time is limited, so don't waste it by living someone else's life. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Try to become what you truly want to become. From now onwards, view this movement as moving from a protected environment to an environment where you must learn and listen, because your whole world is going to be learning and listening. Your success is going to be your humility. Life is an improvisation. You have no idea what is going to happen next, and you are mostly just making things up as you go along. You as students of these institutes have been shaped into new mold and grabbed by the faculty. You are the prime recipients of knowledge. Therefore, urge for lifelong learning should be embedded in you. From now onwards, you are expected of the following merits: thirst for new knowledge, adaptive attitude to accept new happenings and events all around the locale, inclination to increase knowledge both quantitatively and qualitatively, develop capacity to visualize, analyze, and discern, capacity and capability to judge and separate the grain from the sand. I advise you to have a concentrated and a contemplative mind to brood over and to arrive at the right decision conclusion. Have a pride on your alma mater and having sense of fellow feeling and brotherhood. Once again, on behalf of the Institute, I bid you farewell and wish you best of luck in your days ahead. May God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words and for sharing the Institute's achievements. Now I request Dr. Anna Sharan to introduce our guest of honor.
Distinguished Chief Guest, esteemed guest of honor, Honorable Director, dignitaries on the dais, respected faculty and staff, dear graduates, and member of the NIT Andhra Pradesh family. It is my great privilege to present our guest of honor, Dr. Kalidindi N. Satyanarayan. Dr. K.N. Satyanarayan is the founding director of IIT Tirupati and is currently serving his second term as director. Dr. Satyanarayan is on deputation from IIT Madras, where he has been a professor in the Building Technology and Construction Management Division of the Department of Civil Engineering. He received his B.Tech degree in Civil Engineering from IIT Madras, followed by his MS and PhD degrees with specialization in Construction Engineering and Management from Clemson University, USA. He has been a faculty member at IIT Madras since 1991, and in 2009, he served as a visiting professor at Iowa State University, USA. His teaching, research, and consulting interests span several areas, including project management, construction contracts, construction productivity, construction equipment, C&D waste management, and public-private partnership. He has published extensively in these areas and has received several awards, including Project Management Institute India Distinguished Scholar Award in 2011. During his tenure at IIT Madras, Dr. Satyanarayan served as advisor for alumni affairs from 2004 to 2009, chairman of the engineering unit from 2010 to 2013, and chairman of the implementation committee for IIT Madras Research Park Phase 2 and Phase 3, a 1.2 million square foot facility. He has served on committees for establishing new campuses, including IIM Trichy, IIT Indore, and IIT Jodhpur. He also coordinated the preparation of the Rs 20,300 crore detailed project report for setting up the 6 third-generation IITs that started in 2015-16. The IIT Tirupati campus, which he has guided in setting up, has won 21 awards for sustainability, health and safety, and exemplary performance. Dr. Satyanarayan is a member of the Empowered Committee for Industrial and International Collaboration, set up by Ministry of Education, Government of India. He served as Vice Chairman of the Board of Advisors of the Glass Academy, expert member on the Board of Management of the Building Materials and Promotion Council, and chairperson of the governing body of the Inter-University Center for Astronomy and Astrophysics, Pune. He was also a founding member of the Institute for Lean Construction Excellence. Dr. Satyanarayan serves on the governing boards of several academic institutions, including IISER Tirupati, NIT Andhra Pradesh, IIIT Kurnool, IIIT Sri City, IIIT Hyderabad, AIMS Mangalagiri, NID Vijayawada, IUCAA Pune, and RJU KT. He also serves on the board of 4 companies. Sir, it's an honor to have you with us on this special occasion. On behalf of NIT Andhra Pradesh, I warmly welcome our guest of honor, Dr. Kalidindi N. Satyanarayan. May I now request him to gather the addressing.
Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Srini Raju, Officiating Director, Professor N.V. Ramana Rao, members of the Board of Governors and Senate, esteemed faculty members, staff, parents and well-wishers, invited guests, and above all, my dear graduating students. Good afternoon to you all. It is a great privilege and honor for me to participate in this 8th convocation of NIT Andhra Pradesh and preside over this important academic ceremony. I bring warm greetings from IIT Tirupati and congratulate every graduating student who is receiving a degree today. The journey of both our institutions started back in 2015. I'm very happy that NIT AP has invited a visionary leader and my good friend, Mr. Srini Raju, as chief guest. He's been an institution builder. He has played important roles in creation of many institutions like IIIT Hyderabad, ISB, IIIT Sri City, Kriya University, and his latest baby, Sri City University. As an industrial leader, he has created and nurtured many companies. The feather in his cap is Sri City, which is one of India's largest leading industrial parks. Everything he does, he drives with great passion. The convocation is much more than a ceremonial event. It is a moment of transition from classrooms to careers, from guided learning to independent decision making, and from personal aspiration to social responsibility. The degree you receive today is not merely a certificate, it's a testimony of your perseverance, discipline, curiosity, and hard work. I would like to begin by congratulating the parents, families, and well-wishers of the graduates. Your encouragement, sacrifices, and faith have played an invaluable role in this achievement. I also congratulate the faculty and staff of NIT Andhra Pradesh for nurturing these young minds and building an institution that is steadily strengthening its academic and research profile in spite of the many challenges the institute has faced over the years. I have to informally say that there are better days coming. I understand a new director is being appointed soon, and a very eminent person will be coming in. So my dear graduates, you belong to a very special generation. You are entering professional life at a time when the world is being transformed by artificial intelligence, quantum technologies, advanced manufacturing, biotechnology, clean energy, geospatial systems, robotics, data science, and so on. The pace of change is unprecedented. Many of the technologies that will dominate the next 20 years are still emerging today. In such a world, the greatest risk is not that technology will change. The greatest risk is that we may stop learning. You know, the attitude that ChatGPT has the answer, why do I have to apply my mind to do the thinking and so on. Therefore, I urge you to cultivate a lifelong learning. Your formal education ends today, but your real education begins now. You have to read widely, learn continuously, acquire new skills, and remain intellectually curious throughout your life. It so happens yesterday I was hearing a podcast on The Economist, and the whole topic was on how to reskill people with the new economy. What is the process, how are the countries like US and others dealing with it? Struggling. India today stands at a remarkable moment in history. We are witnessing rapid growth in digital infrastructure, manufacturing, space technology. We recently saw the launch of Vikram 1 from the private sector, renewable energy, semiconductors, transportation systems, and startup innovation. The nation is aspiring to become a leading knowledge and technology power. Institutions like NIT AP, IIT Tirupati are expected to contribute not only through education, but also through research, innovation, entrepreneurship, and societal impact. And we happen to be in a state of Andhra Pradesh, which I had the opportunity in the last few years to work closely, having been born and brought up in Chennai, but the last 10 plus years, that in the last few years, the state has been very progressive in adopting technology, in nurturing technology, whether it's bringing in defense production, whether it's space technologies, quantum technologies, biotechnology, and so on. As engineers, scientists, and technologists and future leaders, you have a critical role in shaping this journey. I encourage you to think beyond individual success and ask a larger question: how can my knowledge improve the lives of people? Can you design affordable healthcare technologies? Can you develop sustainable energy solutions for villages? Can you build resilient infrastructure? You know, today with the climate change and all this, resilience is becoming very important. Can you create digital tools that improve education and governance? Can you contribute to climate resilience and environmental sustainability? These are the questions that will define your meaningful careers. Allow me to share a few thoughts that may guide you in the years ahead. Professor Ramana Rao also had given his piece of advice. Some of them may be overlapping what he had advised. First is to build competence. This is the most important thing. In a competitive world, credibility comes from competence. Whatever profession you choose, strive for excellence. Be thorough in your fundamentals. This is the message I've been giving everywhere. Rigorous in your analysis and committed to quality. All the more reason why your fundamentals should be thorough given the current context. How do you differentiate for yourself from someone who can just go to Gemini or ChatGPT and get the answers, right? You have to go beyond that. So in which case, unless your fundamentals are strong, you're not going to survive. Second is to build strong character. Technology without ethics can be dangerous. We have seen the challenges we are facing with cyber crimes and all these things. Can be dangerous. Integrity, honesty, fairness, and respect for others are not optional values. They are foundation of leadership. Your reputation will be built more by your character than your resume. Third, build resilience. You will face many setbacks, examinations, interviews, projects, startups, research proposals, promotions, business ventures may not always go as planned. Do not be discouraged by failure. Every accomplished scientist, engineer, entrepreneur, and leader have experienced setbacks. What matters is the ability to learn, adapt, and get up and move forward. Fourth is to build collaboration. The most important problem of our time, whether it's climate change, healthcare, sustainable cities, energy security, advanced technologies, cannot be solved by isolated individuals. Learn to work across disciplines, institutions, cultures, and nations. If you look at the Nobel laureates in the science areas, if you look a few decades back, many of them were individuals who excelled. Today, everyone comes from a very big group that they are working in big teams. And also, one more thing is to have good mentors. Fifth, build a sense of service. Never lose touch with the society that enabled your education. India needs talented professionals who are willing to contribute to public good, whether technology, policy, entrepreneurship, education, or community engagement. I would also like to say a special word to those graduates who may be uncertain about the future, which many of us wonder where it's going. It is perfectly normal not to have every answer today. Careers are rarely linear. What is important to begin with sincerity, hard work, remain open to opportunities, and keeping your values intact. Dear students, as you leave the campus, you carry the name of NIT Andhra Pradesh with you. Wherever you go, in industry, your higher studies, startups, civil services, politics, research labs, or entrepreneurship, you will become ambassadors of this institution. Make your alma mater proud through your achievements and conduct. I hope you will maintain a lifelong relationship with your institute. This is something that I've been specifically engaged with as advisor alumni affairs at IIT Madras, having run that office and set up that office at IIT Madras. Very important. Return to this campus, mentor younger students, support research and innovation, and contribute to the growth of NIT Andhra Pradesh. No one owns this institute more than the alumni. Faculty will come and go, the administrators will come and go, but you will always be an alumni of the institute. Strong alumni networks are among the greatest strengths of leading institutions across the world. Before I conclude, let me remind you that success should never be measured only by packages, position, and recognition. True success lies in creating values, solving problems, uplifting others, and leaving society better than you found it. My heartfelt congratulations to all the graduating students of this 8th convocation. May your future be filled with curiosity, courage, compassion, and achievement. I wish you success in all your endeavors. Thank you, and wishing you the very best. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Our distinguished chief guest, Shri Chintalapati Srinivas Raju, popularly known as Mr. Srini Raju, chairman of iLabs Group. Mr. Srini Raju founded iLabs Group in 2000. iLabs Group is one of the pioneers of India's investment ecosystem, having grown significantly in both scope and scale over the years. Originally an angel investor, iLabs Capital has since expanded into seed stage, early stage, and growth stage investments, as well as restructuring and buyouts. Initially focused on technology and technology-enabled ventures, its portfolio now spans consumer products and services, healthcare, skill development, media and entertainment, and corporate and industrial parks. Today, iLabs is one of the leading players in India's investment landscape. Mr. Raju holds a Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering from Utah State University, USA, and a Bachelor's of Science in Civil Engineering with honors from REC, that is now NIT Kurukshetra. He has over 35 years of experience in information technology, venture capital, and private equity. Before founding iLabs Group, he served as the founding CEO and managing director of Dun & Bradstreet Satyam Software, which later became Cognizant Technology Solutions, as well as the founding CEO and managing director of Satyam Enterprise Solutions. A number of iLab investee companies have become leading names in their respective industries. Sri City, a leading industrial city established by iLabs Group, is now home to over 260 companies from 31 countries and hosts two of India's leading universities. Mr. Raju is deeply committed to education and skills development. His current roles include founding member and governing council member, IIIT Hyderabad, industry partner, donor, and board of governors member, IIIT Sri City, executive board member, Indian School of Business, benefactor, Srini Raju Center for IT and the Networked Economy, co-sponsor, donor, and board member, Kriya University, founding member and board member, T-Hub Hyderabad, chairman, Institute of Public Health Sciences, Hyderabad Society, member, Executive Committee, Public Health Foundation of India, co-chairperson, Young India Skills University, Hyderabad, founding member and Board of Governors member, Sri City International University. His achievements and enduring commitment to education and institution building makes his presence specially meaningful for our graduating students today. Sir, we are deeply honored to have you with us on this important occasion. I now invite our chief guest, Mr. Srini Raju, to kindly deliver the convocation address. Sir.
Graduating students, parents, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, my friend Professor Satyanarayana and Director of the Institute, Mr. Ramana Rao Garu. A good afternoon to all of you. Namaskaram to all of you. On this occasion, it brings me two of my very cherished memories. I studied 30 kilometers away from here, a place called Bhimavaram. I did my high school and junior college there. And the second one is, has already been introduced, that I went to another NIT, which used to be called REC Kurukshetra those days. So today being here, a lot of my memories come back. In fact, Mr. Satyanarayana and I, we said that we'll go and see some of our childhood friends there in Bhimavaram after this program. Today I'm here in front of you with India aspiring to become Viksit Bharat in about 22 years from now. And at the same time, you saw what happened in Delhi and all of them. The youth are worried about jobs. They're uncertain about the future that is being shaped by the artificial intelligence. It brings both challenges and also opportunities. But there's that level of uncertainty in the air. Like many people of my generation, I also left country in 1984, looking for green pastures in the US. And one of the reasons that we felt, I cannot justify, but that was the thing that, India had a lot of shortages at that time. You want to get a telephone, you book and wait for years. Even if you want to buy a scooter, also that, you got to be waiting. So everything was in short supply. And the parents said that, okay, fine, go to America and live a good life. Fortunately, I decided to come back to India 35 years ago to be part of that new India that's in the making. So now I've been very happy and very fortunate to be there in the last 35 years when India has changed everything. And one of the change makers was information technology. I would like to share today with you some of my own involvement in the journey. Would you believe that in 1992 is the first time from India we put a 64 kilobit per second laser line to America? 1992, not too many years ago. Of course, most of you were not born, you were in another life. But it's not too long ago that 64 kilobit, now your cell phone has, I don't know, 10 Mbps, 100 Mbps connectivity. And that's the first time we celebrated. I have these fond memories of the first time when we connected with a mainframe computer on the other side in the US with a company called John Deere and Company. And this is the first time happening in India, by the way. And my colleague comes to me at 4 a.m. India time, daytime on their time. Just, Srini, I get a ping. That means ping means you press a button, it comes back and shows that, okay, I'm on. So it's very difficult today for any of you to comprehend that it is only about some 30 plus years ago that we were just starting putting the foundations for what India is today in information technology area. And I still remember the time when we started talking on data lines. First internet that's being brought to this country. So it's both excitement and also challenge for us to be part of all these, bringing in the things that have happened subsequently. Thanks to that laser line, the whole concept of offshore software development came in. Before that, software development means you send the people to US, or we go there, take specifications, come back to India, build the software, and take it back there. Very often we used to make mistakes. When we go there, it didn't work out. Okay. One of the famous examples I want to share with you that TCS had a big client called DuPont, the world's one of probably the largest, if not the largest, chemicals manufacturing company. And they did a project. They wrote the software on a tape. Somebody took from India to US. They put into the computer trying to read it. There was nothing on the tape. So they made a mistake of not verifying if it is written properly or not. And then you can understand how unhappy the client will be. They said, no, we don't want to give work to India. It's very difficult. It's thousands of miles away. So that's how we were building the software. Then subsequently, when these laser lines came, we actually sit here and work on the computers there in the US. Then they got the confidence that now the distance is shortened. It's only the time difference. Okay, they are 12 hours behind us. Other than that, we were able to overcome the distances through this laser line kind of thing. So that actually paved the way to all the things that, I've been introduced, being part of a Cognizant and Satyam enterprise solutions and all that. During that time, we scaled up from very small number to large number. In mid-90s, in whole of Hyderabad, there were only 1,000 engineers. And those of you who go there now to see all these massive 60, 70-story buildings there, and thousands and lakhs of people working in IT. This all happened in the last 25 years or so. Now, what is the challenge then? So we have moved India from primarily being an agrarian society to, we added the IT services to that, and that has created wealth. We pulled the India out of the famous saying we used to have in 60s and 70s called roti, kapda, makan. That's all we aspired for. That's, after the independence, that was the challenge for us, to first provide the roti, kapda, makan for our population. Thanks to the growth that has happened in the last 30, 40 years, at least now in India, people don't die of hunger and all that. There's, governments also give some free rice and some of the schemes there, so that at least the basic livelihood has been lifted up a little bit. But still, it is only the developments have concentrated around big cities. The Bangalore, Hyderabad, or whatever, Gurgaon, Bombay, Pune, like that. It's maybe half a dozen cities in India. The rest of India still struggles. We have a lot of towns like Tadepalligudem is a good example for you. Lots of growth has happened in the areas. I will first state in which areas we have done very well as a country. First, our banks are very efficient. 20, 30 years ago, there used to be a lot of foreign banks in this country. Today you don't see them. They have branches in Bombay, but you don't see their branches across the country. It is ICICI, it is the HDFC, Kotak and SBI and all, even our public sector banks, they have done very well, very efficient. The second one is telecom. When the telecom was started in India in the mid-90s to late 90s, most of the telecom companies had foreign partners, or they were run by mostly the foreign companies. Today you don't see them. Jio is the most efficient telecom provider in the world. They give, what, for some $10? Not even 10, I think $3. 300 rupees, you can talk all the time. And that, when I went to the US in 1984, 1 minute phone call was $4.29. 1 minute. Now today for $4, you can talk the whole month. So that's the kind of efficiency that came in. Like that, insurance, banking, now the new roads that are coming in, yes, we had to do a lot more, but they are there. And you've been reading in the newspapers saying our Indian airports like Hyderabad, Bangalore, most of the time coming number 1, number 2 in the world in their category. So we have built very efficient airports, we have built ports now, roads are being built, recently started fast trains, like Vande Bharat and all of them. So there's a lot of progress has been made. After all this, then what is the problem? Unemployment. We have not created many jobs. The reason for that is very clear, that we focused agrarian, then came to service economy, little bit of knowledge economy like in the form of IT. But we missed out the manufacturing economy. Most of the things that we consume today, use Amazon, Flipkart to buy it, is all imported. Even in IT, which I said we did a great job, IT services, in IT, we did a very bad job on the technology side of it. We import everything, computers, mobile phones. So you heard this new tagline called technology sovereignty. We have no sovereignty. If somebody decides today to shut us off, very easy. Operating system is not ours, database is not ours, the middleware is not ours. So they can decide whenever they want to shut us down. So in 30 years ago, there were few companies in India who actually had their own operating system, like, Unix those days, and had database. At least we could survive in an island. Today we can't even survive if somebody decides to pull us off. So we completely became very dependent on the outside countries for hardware and the operating software inside the hardware. So there are two main shortcomings that are there in our society today. One is we don't make everything we consume. Then we also don't make the real technology that drives most of the things. We import both of them. We do software, services, but that's the key. So then, what do we do now? So do we say that, fine, we give up? No. We have a way out. China, in 1948, they were of the same size economy as India, more or less, little here and there. Today, they are 5 times bigger than us. We are 4 trillion, they are 20 trillion. How did they do that? And when I went to America, they were saying Chinese a little bit more than us, but not so much ahead of us. It's all happened in the last, I would say, 40 years. More so from 1978, more precisely, but they speeded up from the mid-90s. What they have done, they produce first what they consume. What do? We import and consume. The second thing is, they looked at the West, they did 2 things. One, they went to Germany and all these countries which make very good machinery. They imported them. In the first model, they have recreated what they have imported. In the second, they actually beat them. Today, most of the manufacturing machinery, I'm not saying manufactured goods, consumer goods, but the machinery itself, the China makes them better, cheaper, faster. Okay. Second thing, they looked at all the open source software in America and created their own versions. They have everything that exists in America today, their own version that they have. So if America says, shut you, thank you, they can survive. That's why every time when Trump threatens them, they say, fine, go ahead, make my day. They don't care about it because they're not dependent on the US and US technology. So basically, you make what you consume. That itself creates big opportunities. And they also export. We are also exporting some. I'm not saying we're not exporting, but not like China. So that itself will create, if we start making what we consume in this country, that will start making, creating a lot of jobs. That is something that government has started, in various schemes, PLI scheme, Make in India, Atmanirbhar, various schemes the government has started, but we need to do a lot more of it. Okay. So this is about the now being able to, once we create jobs in different areas that come in. I would like to spend a little bit time on something very interesting. I see that you are from different specializations in engineering, computer science, electronics and communication, civil engineering, my own, the degree which I have. I didn't practice much, but I did study. I have 2 degrees in that. So in each of these areas, now look at them, where are the opportunities? What is going to happen? There are a lot of concerns. Like every day somebody, sends you a short reel saying that all the jobs are going away, AI is taking over everything. This is the stories that keep coming in all the time. Then, I'm also concerned. I keep talking to the people in the US, especially the people who are there in OpenAI, Anthropy, Google. So I get to talk to them at least once in a month or so, just asking them what's happening. And these are primarily the Indian guys who are in the senior leadership there. They say that please don't get so much worried about it. These are the guys who have to make those statements. Because every time they make a statement, their market cap goes up by another trillion. Not billion, trillions. Okay. So they're self-serving to a large extent. But it is also true that our lives will not be the same. So now how do we use these AI tools to create new jobs in our country? That's a challenge that we have to look at it, each one of us. Okay. So now in many of the areas that we're talking about it, this is my personal view, and also based on the information that I collect from the people from other places. There will be, first, manufacturing will have to happen, and it creates jobs. The manufacturing does not mean that, we go and do, ITI kind of jobs or the polytechnic kind of thing, no, for engineers, because now all the machinery is all completely automated. You go to any factory, unfortunately, you don't see many people. It's all the machines working on their own. China has gone one more step. They actually have dark factories. You hear them? Dark factories. You know why they call dark factories? Since no human beings in the factory, they don't need lights. They can switch off and save the electricity. Okay? So the machines make themselves whatever we want. So it's becoming very automated. That means, first, this automation works through programming. You have to give commands to the machinery to make do. So it is all about technology and the software that drives them. Second thing is we have to make those machines, isn't it? Machines are not, they're not on their own. We have to make those machines. So the jobs get created in the machinery manufacturing, designing the machines and setting the processes and all that. That requires engineering skills that what you have. The other area is in material science. Okay? A lot of these things, you keep hearing many things like rare earth minerals. Unfortunately, we don't have many of them. We need lots of them to power our country using solar energy. So again, another area where we really lag behind. China leads that one. To make the solar cells, we need ingots. We don't have them. And to ingots, to solar cells, to solar panels. So we do make some now. We assemble panels, but we don't make much of the raw material that's there on the downstream of it. So there will be a lot of work that will be done in the areas of the metallurgy. Those of you who are passing out today, will be a lot of opportunities there too. You may ask me that where are the jobs? I want it now. I don't have all the answers for that thing because I don't have the knowledge fully on that. But there's something that I would like to share with you what is important, that we have to build the new Viksit Bharat. Most of us find, they say 20 years, by then probably I may be there, may not be there, but you'll all be there to see the Bharat that, the developed country that we are all aspiring for. Then how do we make it? Please, this is something I want to share with you. Every time somebody says this, there will be trolling and criticism. You heard a concept called 965? It means 9 to 6, 5 days a week. 40 hours of work every week. So in Europe and the US, after they built, they became wealthy nations, they said we need to have a work-life balance. Good. I'm not saying it's anything bad about it. They can afford it because they already have the wealth. So they have built their infrastructure, their countries, everything. So they can do that. And then the technology world came in. Europe lost to America. You know why it lost? You go to this place called Silicon Valley. I lived there many years. They work in a concept called 996. 9 to 9, 6 days a week. Not all of them, the people who actually create the technology. Because they work so long hours, they have advantage over the others. Like say I'm working 965, so it takes product development a year. For that fellow, it takes 6 months. So he can come up with the product 6 months ahead of me. So when the Europe went to this 965 model, because they wanted to have work-life balance, the Silicon Valley folks took over the complete technology world. Europe, almost nothing today. There was some SAP. There used to be, 30, 40 years ago, they had tremendous leading companies like Siemens and many of them. Many of the German companies were really leaders. Today, more or less nothing there, including mobile phone company, Nokia and Siemens. They were there. So the reason for that is this: you have the whole lot of crazy guys sitting in Silicon Valley working 996. Then the Chinese guys emerged on the way. They started working longer than that. So the competition is now with especially these techies who work really like crazy. So if you ever want to get into a technology product development business, you're not competing among each other who is working 965. The competition is between the 996 people. So if you ever dream of, you're saying that I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to build products and technologies, please trust me. I've been there, I've done it. It will not happen with 965. It's a challenge. Somebody has to sacrifice. So I would urge you, not everybody I cannot say, then you will tell me saying, come on, what kind of life you will have, you do 996. You don't have to work every day 996. You do for some time, create, the kind of technology and the wealth that we need this country. So that is a necessary thing. It will not come just with a normal way of working. At the same time, I'm not saying everyone needs to do it too. But those who choose to be, that they should recognize that a lot of hard work goes into it. If you really have to compete with these two pockets of the people, one in China, one group sitting in primarily Silicon Valley. There are other places too. I'm just primarily picking up these two kind of thing. So that's where the competition lies for us, and then we need to look at. Today, you keep using the ChatGPT, Claude, all this, isn't it? There's one more area which has silently happened, AI robotics. That is a combination of mechanical engineering and electronics and communications engineering. In AI robotics, China leads the world. America is not there. That's why you see next, you get these robots, both humanoids. Of course, Elon Musk shows you some things every now and then. He's doing it. But the people who have seen what Elon Musk is doing, what China has done, they tell me that the Chinese ones are at least a year ahead of them. Okay? Today they're a year ahead. 2 years from today, they'll be much years. You also have seen what happened with the electric vehicles. 10 years ago, they said Chinese cheap electrical vehicles. The latest model of Chinese electric vehicle is at least 18 months ahead of Tesla. I'm not saying it. This is the experts what being saying. So they already moved on EV. They moved on the AI robotics. In two fields, they're ahead of the even Americans there. And slowly, they start getting there, and we need to see in how we want to make our life, how we are going to compete with them. That's primarily to beat the global markets. So before that, we have to start, as I said, that we make at least what we consume. There's a step before that one. So that's something which we need to recognize that. So just want to tell you that recently that I was talking to the CTO of the world's second largest, I don't know, every day it keeps changing the market cap, but he visited us and I just asked them, there's so much changes happening, can you please give me some gyan? He said that, remember the following things. He said, you please tell all your students, all that you want to do is, we don't know what is the future is ahead, but you learn how to learn. If you know how to learn, you will find your way up. Today, there's an opportunity. When I graduated, civil engineering was the most wanted one. That's why we all went to civil engineering. Then later on, they said there are jobs in software. I went into the jobs there. Then later on, they said something else there. So we keep on moving where the opportunities are there. So you please keep in mind that whatever the basic degree you are getting today, that's only just a foundation. So you need to know how to learn. The second issue, second point he told me is that problem-solving skills. Any problem thrown at you, there's a methodical way of solving the problem. Okay? It is not a subject where you have 8 chapters, you've been given some questions, you memorize them, you write them, get a grade. You don't have to memorize anything. It is all there in ChatGPT and Claude today. Don't have to memorize. Just memorize your telephone number. Please don't forget that. These days, most of us have a difficulty in memorizing 10 numbers. Earlier, we used to memorize everything. Okay. So, but it's important thing is the subject matter you don't have to memorize. So you have to know how to use the subject in a problem-solving methodology. So problem-solving is the other one. Then you have adaptability.
I request the Honorable Chief Guest, Sri C.H. Srinivas Raju Garu, to please present Roll of Honor Gold Medals. I request the Guest of Honor, Professor K. Satyanarayan Garu, and Chairman Senate to join. For the year 2026, the gold medal winners are Ms. Urvashi Pal, Biotechnology; Mr. Kandala Chandrasekhar from Chemical Engineering; Mr. Ujjwal Pandey from Civil Engineering; Mr. Kalidindi Sridhar Varma, Computer Science and Engineering. Mr. Vipul Yadav, Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Ms. Samayamantula Avyakta, Electronics and Communication Engineering. Mr. Kotur Subhash from Mechanical Engineering. Mr. Tangudu Teja Manideep from Metallurgical and Materials Engineering. Sir, the Institute Gold Medal is awarded to the student who stands first, securing the highest CGPA among all the students of the batch receiving the degree of Bachelor of Technology. I now present here the student who, on fulfillment of prescribed conditions, have been found eligible for the award of Institute Gold Medal, and pray that the medal be given to her. For the year 2026, Ms. Samayamantula Avyakta, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering of the Institute, is selected for the award of Institute Gold Medal. Thank you, sir.
To start with the distribution of PhD degree certificates, now I call upon Dean Academic Affairs to formally present the candidature. All the PhD graduates are requested to stand at their respective position.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully completed all the requirements prescribed under the regulations and have been found fit for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request the Chairman, Senate, to please charge PhD graduates with their degrees.
The authority vested in me as the Chairman Senate of this institute, I admit the candidates presented to me and others in absentia to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy and charge them to be worthy of the same.
53 scholars, 44 in present and 9 in absentia are graduating. I call upon the PhD graduates in the following order to receive their degrees. Balaji E, Biotechnology. Mayank Roy Chaudhary, Biotechnology. Satish S, Chemical Engineering. Sri Rama Dinesh, Civil Engineering. Komaragiri Meher Sai, Civil Engineering. Kunchala Ashok, Civil Engineering. Savita Chirasmayi, Civil Engineering. VK Hanuman Turaga, Computer Science and Engineering. MA Praveen, Computer Science and Engineering. Chandrasekhar A, Electrical Engineering. Balaram Kumar, Electrical Engineering. Rajshekhar Sankuri, Electrical Engineering. Ruttala Srinu, Electrical Engineering. Mauri Sri Suresh, Electrical Engineering. Srinivasa Rao Davu, Electrical Engineering. Parri Srihari, Electrical Engineering. Jawaliddin Sheikh, Electrical Engineering. Pamu Harika, Electronics and Communication Engineering. Anand Kumar Karam, Electronics and Communication Engineering. Lokesh Dharmateja, Electronics and Communication Engineering. Lanka Sri Lakshmi Saujanya, Electronics and Communication Engineering. RVNR Sunil Krishna, Electronics and Communication Engineering. VH Prasad Reddy, Electronics and Communication Engineering. Makkapati Himaja, Electronics and Communication Engineering. Mundi Rama Karthik, Mechanical Engineering. SR Vishwanath Manta, Mechanical Engineering. Kadambari CS Vyasa Krishnaji, Mechanical Engineering. Subramanyam Burlakanti, Mechanical Engineering. Madhuri Rajkumar Reddy, Mechanical Engineering. Naresh Kumar Gaud Ranga, Mechanical Engineering. Raghavendra, School of Sciences, Chemistry Division. Gantala Durga Prasad, School of Sciences, Chemistry. Abhijit Nayak, School of Sciences, Physics. Sushri Bedamati, School of Sciences, Physics. Debasmita Bala, School of Sciences, Physics. Kuri Manjunatha, School of Sciences, Physics. Mahesha K. Hadgai, School of Sciences, Physics. Venkanna Karumuri, School of Sciences, Physics. Arpita Maji, School of Sciences, Mathematics. Ambalika Haldar, School of Sciences, Mathematics. Subrata Mandal, School of Sciences, Mathematics. Anapagaddi Sudhir Kumar, School of Sciences, Mathematics. Sarabindu Doli, School of Sciences, Mathematics. Samikya Das, School of Humanities and Management, English. Thank you.
May I now request Dean Academic Affairs to present the candidature for BTech degrees. All the BTech graduates are requested to stand at their respective position.
Sir, the chairperson, Board of Studies of respective boards will present to you the candidates who have successfully completed the prescribed courses of study and have been found fit for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Technology. I request the Chairman, Senate, to please charge graduates with their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chairman Senate of this institute, I admit the candidates presented to me and others in absentia to the degree of Bachelor of Technology and the same.
All the BTech graduates are requested to be seated. May I now request the Chairperson Board of Studies Biotechnology to announce the names of BTech graduates. I also request the Chairman Senate NIT Andhra Pradesh to kindly distribute the degree certificates.
"22 students, 19 in present and 3 in absentia, are graduating from the Department of Biotechnology. Now, I call upon the BTech graduates in Biotechnology of the Department of Biotechnology in the following order to receive their degrees. Amog Shobha, Ankit Verma, Anumala Jishnu Bharadwaj, Aryan Narayan Pal, Bhukya Jaisimha Nayak, Balina Sindhu Priya, Challa Ishwar, Chili Naveen, Chaudhary Chandu Chaitanya, Diya Sujali, Jonnada Kiran, Koye Rahul, Mallamma Jagadish Jakanavar, Mudda Venkataramana Ashish, Musirana Veera Venkata Saujanya, Tankam Harshit, Uroshi Pal, Yuvraj K, Prajapati Suraj Goraknath. Thank you.
May I now request the Chairperson Board of Studies, Chemical Engineering, to announce the names of BTech graduates. I also request the Chairman Senate, NIT Andhra Pradesh, to kindly distribute the degree certificates.
29 students, 23 in present and 6 in absentia, are graduating from the Department of Chemical Engineering. Now I call upon the BTech graduates in the Chemical Engineering of the Department of Chemical Engineering in the following order to receive their degrees. Bangalore Rishi Anand, Desavat Tejaswar Nayak, Abhay Gupta, Busati Ishwar, Devi Sri Priya Shivalinka, Ganroju Mahalakshmi Sri, Gudapati Rahul, Gunturi Sri Lakshmi Pranita, Jangam Kavya Sudha, Kallakota Mani Sai Dora, Gantala Sandrasekhar, Kannipoti Kartikeya Narasimharao, Kolluru Sujana, Komara Kaushalya, Magesh Kumar MB, Medi Harshit Kumar, Namburi Pooja Sai Venkatashri Harika, Nanduri Venkata Naga Bhuvaneshwari Devi, Ponnada Swarup Chandra, Rohit Raj, Dekam Chandramouli, Tallapaka Jeevan Krishna Reddy, Velagappalli Prem Sundar, thank you.
May I now request Chairperson Board of Studies, Civil Engineering.
79 students, 57 in present and 22 in absentia are graduating from the Department of Civil Engineering. Now I call upon the BTech graduates in Civil Engineering of the Department of Civil Engineering in the following order to receive their degrees. Adapa Surya Veera Manikumar, అల్లం జితేంద్ర నాయుడు, అమ్గోద్ సిరివెన్నెల, అరువా తిలక్ వర్మ, ఆయుష్ గౌతమ్, బలబాతుల పార్దు, బంధం తారకేష్, బత్తుల మీనాక్షి, బోని యజ్ఞేశ్వరరావు, బుద్ధిద వెంకట సత్య రోహిత్ రాజ్, చిరపా సుబ్రహ్మణ్యం, ధర్మసోత్ కుమార్, వెంకట సత్యనారాయణ, ఎడిగా గణేష్ గౌడ్, ఎర్రం భవానీ, గోలుగురి శివమణి రెడ్డి, గుజల్వర్ శీతల్, గుండేపల్లి యమున, జామిచందు, జుపాక పవిత్రన్, జుత్తుక గోవర్ధన్, కల్లా హార్దిక్, కామిశెట్టి మేఘన, కందల ప్రణతి, సుబ్రహ్మణ్యం నవనీత్, కోడి వీర వెంకట సత్యనారాయణ, కుక్కల ఎస్ యశ్వంత్, లంకా వివేక్ వర్ధన్, నాయకవాడి సుఖీత, నేలపూడి మోహన గంగ, నెరుసు సాయి లసిత, పి ఆదిత్య విష్ణు, పవన్ చౌదరి, కోలక నవ్య జీవన్, ప్రిన్స్ రాజ్, ప్రియాంక ఎన్సి, పుచ్చకాయల గురుచరణ్, రాజబోయిన చరణ్ దీపక్, రంగు భరత్ కుమార్, రేణికుంట్ల సహస్ర, సాహిల్ వర్మ, Sameta Sai Raghavendra Kumar, Sampatarao Soumya, Sheikh Ilyas, Sheikh Muhammad Usman, Sheikh Shahul, Tokala Karthik, Tirumalla Lokesh Verma, V. Hindumati, Yarasani Veda Vaishnavi, Ernagula Deepak, Yezzala Surya Prakash, Gera Sai Soumya, Srivatsa Varre, Ujjwal Pandey. Thank you.
May I now request Chairperson Board of Studies, Computer Science and Engineering to announce the names of BTech graduates.
(136 students, 118 in present and 118 in absentia are graduating from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Now I call upon the BTech graduates in Computer Science and Engineering of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in the following order to receive their degrees. Penikalapati Vishnuvardhan, Abhijit, Adari Venkata Satya Litin, Adyanta Dubey, Samartha Akhilesh Vasudev, Alugupelli Manideep Reddy, Alluri Mohan Satyadev, Amit Sai Reddy Gangannagari, Ankam Reddy Sai Bhargava, Ankit Singh, Anupindi Vishwabhaskar, Atkori Maithili, Avutu Revant Reddy, Banavat Sai Navdeep Nayak, Banda Tarun Reddy, Vattina Tarun Sri Chandu, Vaye Sushant Jonas, Vattu Sumant, Voddada Rahul. Borla Ramakrishna. Tappidi Pavitra Shubhasri. Chavidi Pavitra. Changala Sai Charitra. Chirumamilla Yashwant. Chitimireddy Santosh. Chunduru Venkatacharan. DS Kartikeya Madhavan. Dadala Ishak. Devarakonda Amulya. Dubbakula Praveen Kumar. Elitam Spandana. Elipilli Shyam. Erranki Revant. Farid Samir. Galla Venkat Sujit Royal. Gera Joshua Stephen. Gudla Sai Teja. Gunji Kalyan Ram. Guntupalli Nagendra Bhupati. Gurrala Supraja Reddy. Gurram Abhishek Rajasekar. Guttikonda Kovida. Khenkar Harshavardhan Anna Sahib. Himanshi Rudra. Irrinki Harshavardhan. Ittadi Deva Prakash. Jannu Manoj. Jasti Ramya. Jitendra Pachar. K. Krishna Kiriti. Kadambari Parthiva Sai Bhagavan. Kalidindi Sridhar Verma. Kallidi Konda Surya Divakar. Karnati Charan. Katla Sai Krishna. Koliki Pamala Sumant. కొమ్మాళ శ్రావణ్ సాయి, కొర్రా వంశీ, కోట వెంకట చరణ్ తేజ, శోభ్రా సోత్రధర్, అనుమండ్ల పవన్, వల్లభశెట్టి ఎస్ఎస్ వీరేంద్ర కుమార్, వీరజావి, కృతిక కమలాపూర్, కుక్కల ధీరజ్ బాబా, కుకునూరి వేదాంత్ రెడ్డి, కుశాల్ సి, ఎంవిఎల్ఎస్ శ్రీరామ్ వశిష్ఠ్, మందాలపు కృష్ణవంశీ, మేదరమెట్ల నవీన్, మేడిచర్ల వాసంతి, మేడిగ కౌశిక్, మొహమ్మద్ అబ్దుల్ నౌమాన్ రఫే, మోరే శ్రీనివాస్ బాలాజీ, మూదడ్ల మోహిత్, మునిగాల విజయలక్ష్మి, ముసల్ రెడ్డి గారి యజ్ఞశ్రీ, ముత్తినేని కపిల్ కుమార్, నడిపల్లి జశ్వంత్, నాగండ్ల భావన, నక్కా అఖిలేశ్వర్ రెడ్డి, నీరుకొండ లక్షవర్ధన్, నిఖిల్ చాతాపురం సురేష్, నితీష్ కుమార్, పయ్యావుల కృష్ణప్రియ, పందిళ్లపల్లి జయంత్ వినయ్, పట్లోళ్ళ నికేష్ రెడ్డి, పీసరి ఆరాధ్య, పెరవలి నిఖిలేశ్వర్, పెతర శ్రీలక్ష్మి వినూత్న, పెట్ల హశ్వంత్, పింగళి గౌరీ శ్రీ అంజనా అభిజిత్, పితాని ఈశ్వర వెంకట స్వరూప్, పూనాటి గీతాశ్రీ, శభవత్ పూజ, Sadaram Simhadri. Sai Kaustubh Sri Perambuduri. Saravana Kumar K. Sheikh Ayesha Nasheed. Sirigiri Tej Varshit. Soha Farhana. Soma Somnath Reddy. Suman Vishwas. T. Abhiram. Tatipalli Vineet. Tangadipalli Karthikeyan. Tumma Abhilash. Tondapu Harikrishna. Ungarala Navya Sai Susita Mani. Vadisetti Sahiti Pravallika. Vanguri Michael. Vemu Reenu Suprita. Vendra Chandu. Yedla Sriteja. Elchuri Dharani. Yella Nagapavan Kumar. Yogesh Kumar.
May I now request Chairperson Board of Studies, Electrical Engineering, to announce the names of BTech graduates.
(117 students, 90 presentia and 27 absentia are graduating from the Department of Electrical Engineering. Now, I call upon the BTech graduates in the Electrical and Electronics Engineering of the Department of Electrical Engineering in the following order to receive their degrees. Abhishek Singh, A. Hema, A. Satya Venkata Sai Manikanta, A. Venkata Pavan Vamshi, Arya B. B. Pavan Kumar, B. Naveen Kumar, B. Jeevan Sri, B. Aditya, Vasaki Nandana, C. Abhishek, C. Divya, C. Nikhil, D. Praful Kumar, Dasar Ankita, Deepak Arya, Devaki Nandan S, E. Venkata Sai Kumar, G. Balaji Mahadev, G. Chaitanya, G. Mohan Yukti Reddy, G. Ganesh, G. Navyashri, G. Satyasurya Sushma, G. Tejashwini, G. Siddhartha, Jai Kishan, Jai Varshita, J. Adityaram, K. Shashi, K. Gautam, K. Rahul, K. Lahari, K. Manikumar Ravi, K. Vishwajit, K. Nagaveera Sri Sai Kaushal, K. Srinivas Chaudhary, K. Dheeraj Reddy, Krishna Dayal, K. Harish Sai, K. Aditya, K. Deepak Dekka, M. Gautam, M. Vamshi Kumar, M. Chaitanya Sai, M. Shivashai Kaushik, S. Sai Kirti, M. Srinivas Kumar, M. Akhil, Mehul Jain, M. Anugnya, M. Sri Ramakrishna, N. Rutuja, M. Sri Ramakrishna, N. Rutuja, N. Praveen Kumar, N. Joshit, N. Sharat Kumar, N. Sushma, N. Balaji Bhargava, P. Srikara Govind, P. Mahinder, P. Vasu Sri Sai, P. Vasudev Krishna, Priyanshi Kumar, P. Rahul, R. Akhila, Ramashish Parida, R. Sai Kumar, G. Rishi Sunil, Saket Ranjan, S. Lakshmi Narasimha, S. Sai Durga, Saurabh Jha, Shailendra Kumar, Shivam Kumar, Shimhadri, N.V. Sai Yashwant, Suryansh, T. Taruni, U. Trimalesh, G. Utkarshanil, V. Manjulata, V. Sri Satya, V. Vibhu Paliwal, Vikas Chaudhary, Vipul Yadav, V. Akhila, Y. Vamshi Krishna, Y. Gayatri, Gaurav C, Mamidala Anjali. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Chairperson Board of Studies, Electronics and Communication Engineering to announce the names of BTech graduates.
(131 students, 104 in present and 27 in absentia are graduating from the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Now I call upon the BTech graduates in Electronics and Communication Engineering of the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering in the following order to receive their degrees. అద్దంకి మనోజ్ కుమార్, కురగంటి యశ్వంత్, కుతడి పవన్ కుమార్, మూడు సంధ్య, ఏ చరణ్ తేజ, ఆదిత్య పాండే, అజయ్ లహారియా, అనురాగ్ కుమార్, ఏ యశ్వంత్ కుమార్, అరేటి దిలీప్ సాయి, బచ్చు కౌశిక్, బండి భద్ర, బానోత్ ప్రవీణ్ ప్రకాష్, బట్టిన మేఘన తేజస్విని, బి జ్ఞానేశ్వర్ రెడ్డి, బుక్య సింధు, విశ్వబంధు, బొమ్మగని రాహుల్, బౌరిశెట్టి అభినవ్, బోయినా రాకేష్, బురడ ప్రమోద్ సాయి, బుట్ర వినూత్, చందనగిరి రాజేష్, చీర మోక్షజ్ఞ శైలేంద్ర కుమార్, చెంబేడు శివ, చిదురాల సిద్ధార్థ్, దేరింగుల ఉమామహేష్, దేవిని మోక్ష, దూలా అరవింద్ కుమార్, దుర్గి విజయేంద్ర, జి లిఖిల్, గజ్జల సాయి రక్షిత్, గనిరెడ్డి శ్రావణి, గంజి డిఎన్కే శ్రీ వర్షిత, గేడెల వంశీకృష్ణ, గుండ్ర శ్యాముల్ రోహన్, గుండు సిరిచందన, జిన్నే చైతన్య, జిముడ కృష్ణలీల, జామ్ జార్జ్, కనమతరెడ్డి సౌమ్య కృష్ణారెడ్డి. కంచర్ల హేమ సంతోషి. కె వెంకట జితేంద్ర రెడ్డి. కౌందర్ విజయ్. కావలి మహేష్. కయాల ప్రణీత్ కుమార్. కేతావత్ రాకేష్. కొల్లి భావన ప్రియ. కొండ జోషుల మనోజ్ఞ. కోట దినేష్. కోట సత్యశ్రీ కీర్తి. కోట శ్రీకర్. కొత్త రిషిత్ రెడ్డి. నవప్రభాత్ త్రిపాఠి. కుక్కడపు శ్రేయ. కుంచె కుశాల్. కురపాటి జితేంద్ర సత్య. లక్కంశెట్టి శివసందీప్. మందిగా మానస. మన్గేన లిఖిత్ సాయి. మన్సి మెహతా. మీసాల రమణ. మొహమ్మద్ సిలర్ షరీఫ్. మోపర్తి నిర్మల్ శ్రవంతి. ముడునూరు రామకృష్ణ హేమంత్ వర్మ. ముక్కు హర్షవర్ధన్ రెడ్డి. ముంజం నరేంద్ర వర్మ. నడుకూరు మాధవ్ ముఖేష్. నల్లాచి గుర్తేజ్ రెడ్డి. నన్నక వెంకట దర్శన్. నిషితా రాణా. నిస్సన్కుని చంద్రశేఖర్. పద్మ సంకీర్త్. పలకృష్ణ వంశీ. పందిరి నవీన్. పరుచూరి రామ్ జగన్. పతివాడ ప్రవళిక. పేర్నె నాగ వెంకట సాయి పవన్ శ్రీరామ్. బండి వెంకట నాగేశ్వరరావు, ప్రతిపాటి శ్రీ సాయి చంద్ర బాలాజీ, పృథ్వీ శ్యామ్ దత్త ఫణీంద్ర ఏరుకొండ, పుల్లగుర సాయి కృష్ణ చైతన్య, పైడికొండల శ్రీ వంశీ, ఆర్ శరణ్, రామోజు సాయి కృష్ణ సుందర్, ఎస్ ఆకాష్, ఎస్ జీవన్ కుమార్, సాయిదేర్ రహమాన్, ఆర్ సాయి చిరాగ్, సాయికం హర్షిత, సాకేంటి వివేక్ వర్మ, సమంతపూడి శివభూమిక, సమయమంతుల అవ్యుక్త, సత్యం కాంత్, షేక్ సల్మాన్, శీలం హర్షవర్ధన్, శ్రీరంగం మురళీ సత్య సందీప్, తలారి భువనేషు, తోట వెంకట సాయి కార్తిక్, వజ్రాల రాఘవేష్ రెడ్డి, విశాల్ రాజ్, ఎడ్డుల జయంత్ రెడ్డి, అనుశ్రీ సంతోష్, అడప నిషిత, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
May I now request Chairperson Board of Studies, Mechanical Engineering to announce the names of BTech graduates.
108 students, 81 in present and 27 in absentia, are graduating from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Now I call upon the BTech graduates in Mechanical Engineering of the Department of Mechanical Engineering in the following order to receive their degrees. Ellandula Ishvika, Ganji Sri Vijay Sai Chandra, P. Virender Nayak, Sai Aditya Reddy, బాలవర్ధన్ రాజు, ప్రతాప్ సింగ్, అభిషేక్, సాయి సూర్య కార్తిక్, సుష్మిత, అంశుమన్ జా, ఆశిష్ కుమార్, అతుల్ సింగ్, బండి సూర్య శ్రీజ, బత్తిన ఈశ్వర్ రామ్జీ చంద్, బత్తిన వివి వెంకట లక్ష్మీరాయుడు, భూక్య గౌతమ్, భూక్య లక్ష్మి, నరేంద్ర కుమార్, చెల్ల శివప్రసాద్ రెడ్డి, వెంకట జగన్నాథ హార్దిక్, చెరుకుమల్ల రితేష్, చింత యశ్వంత్ రెడ్డి, చిట్టూరి తేజ, జగదీప్ సాయి తరుణ్, చరణ్ చలపతి రాజ్, జాన్ మోజెస్, దర్శి రిషాల్, జి రేవంత్, గోకవరపు నాగ సత్య సాయి శ్రీ రాజేష్, గుగులోత్ శివాజీ, గుండి ధనుష్, హేమంత్ కుమార్, జేఏ తేజేశ్వర్, జాదవ్ దీపిక, జామీ సాయి శ్రీ ఇందిరా, జెర్రీ అవినాష్, కాశీనాథుని శ్రీయవర్షిణి, కోటపూరి యశ్వంతిని, కలకుంట్ల నాగేందర్రావు, మామిడాల కావ్య, మరపట్ల పాల్ జోయల్ సుందర్, ముషునూరి వెంకట్, ముత్యాల అవినాష్, నాగరపు కౌసల్య రమా వేదవల్లి, నక్క పవన్ కుమార్, నల్ల మనోజ్ నిఖిల్, నేతి లక్ష్మీ నాగ కౌసల్య,
Nitish S.J., నూతలపాటి బిన్ని రాజ్ కుమార్, గుణ సందీప్, పి వరుణ్ ప్రసాద్, పి గాయత్రి, పి అభిరామ్ సంపత్, పోతుల కమలాకర్, కేష్కర్ ప్రేరణ సురేంద్ర, పులిచేరు హరిచందన, రాఘవరాజు హర్షవర్ధన్ రాజ్, రంజిత్ కుమార్, రావిపాటి వెంకట కేశవ, రిషి ఆర్ పృథ్వీరాజ్, రోనంకి సందీప్, విద్యా శ్రవంతి, సత్యం కుమార్, సయీద్ నసీర్ హుసేన్, శీలం వెంకట నాగశివ ఆదిత్య, శివప్రసాద్, శివాని భారతి, శుభం చంద్ర, సిప్రాంశు దాస్, సిరిపూరపు స్వరూప్, सोनम शरण, सौविक दे, सूरज कुमार, विष्णुवर्धन, वर्षा सिंह, వేముల తేజస్, విత్తనాల భువన్ వినయ్, వెంకట సాయి కృష్ణ, దాసరి యశ్వంత్, కోతూరు సుభాష్. Thank you.
In present, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering in the following order to receive their degrees. Bejawada LNV Rajiv Kumar, Bikkavolu Sohit, Chandan Kumar, Janipalli MS Surya Trishank, కొప్పల తేజారావు, కొత్తపల్లి శ్రీకృష్ణ చైతన్య, లింగుబోతు రాజీవ్, మోనిష్ కుమార్ డి, పర్రి శ్రీ వర్ష, పత్లావత్ బాలు నాయక్, పెనుబాకం శశిధర్, ప్రకాష్ సింగ్, సంతోష్ టి, सूरज मिश्रा, तंगुडु तेज मनदीप, टेंटु पार्दु, टुंगुटूरी नवनीत, ఎటల ఆశిష్ కుమార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you. Graduates are also requested to stretch their right arm straight and repeat the pledge read out by the institute topper.
We, the graduates of the National Institute of Technology, Andhra Pradesh, hereby pledge that we shall always endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties as engineers and scientists, that we shall always endeavor to utilize our knowledge of science and technology for the service of our country and the glory of our institute, that in all circumstances we shall try to uphold the dignity of the individual and the integrity of the profession, that we shall, in thought, word, and deed, guard against all narrow loyalties and sectarian prejudice, and shall devote all our energy to promote the unity, integrity, and secular fabric of our country.
All the graduates are requested to be seated. Chairman Senate, NIT Andhra Pradesh, to present the memento and felicitate our honorable chief guest. Thank you, sir. May I now request the Director and Chairman Senate, NIT Andhra Pradesh, to present the memento and felicitate our guest of honor. Thank you, sir. May I now request Dr. P. Dinesh Sankar Reddy, Registrar of NIT Andhra Pradesh, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Sini Raju Garu, Distinguished Guest of Honor, Professor Sachinarayan Garu, Officiating Director, Professor N.V. Raman Rao Garu, External Member of the Senate, Professor Pedireddy Garu, esteemed members of the Board of Governors, distinguished members of Senate, faculty members, staff, graduating students, proud parents, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of NIT Andhra Pradesh, it is both an honor and privilege for me to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. As rightly said, gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. First and foremost, I express my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Sri Srini Raju Garu, for graciously consenting our invitation and blessing this convocation with your august presence. Sir, your inspiring address reflecting your rich experience in public service and your vision for India's technological advancement and industrial growth has greatly motivated our graduating students. Your words will undoubtedly encourage them to contribute meaningfully to nation building through innovation, integrity, and excellence. I also extend my sincere gratitude to our guest of honor, Professor Sachinarayan Garu, for kindly consenting our invitation and sharing your insightful thoughts with our graduates. Sir, your distinguished academic leadership and inspiring message has provided valuable guidance to our young engineers and researchers as they embark upon their professional journeys. We are deeply thankful to our officiating director, Professor Raman Rao Garu, for his dynamic leadership, unwavering support, and continuous encouragement in steering the institute towards academic excellence. Under your guidance, NIT Andhra Pradesh continues to strengthen its reputation as an institute of national importance committed to quality education, research, and innovation. I place on record our sincere appreciation to the members of the Board of Governors, members of the Senate, the Ministry of Education, Government of India, and all our well-wishers for their constant support, valuable guidance, and encouragement in the growth and development of NIT Andhra Pradesh. NIT Andhra Pradesh is fortunate to have an exceptionally committed and dedicated team of faculty members and non-teaching staff. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to all the members of the Convocation Coordination Committee, the conveners of various subcommittees, faculty, officers, staff members, student volunteers, and supporting personnel whose tireless efforts, meticulous planning, and seamless coordination over the past several weeks have made this grand event a resounding success. I express my special appreciation to Dean Academic Affairs, Dr. Jairam, Associate Deans, Dr. Krishna Chaitanya, Dr. Sunil Kumar, Dr. Krishnamurthy, the Superintendents, Ms. Deepika and Jay Satish, and all other staff of academic section for their dedicated efforts in coordinating every academic aspect of the convocation. I also thank Dean Planning and Development and his Associate Deans, Executive Engineer, Estate Section, Security, Housekeeping, Transport, most importantly Chief Warden, Deputy Chief Wardens, and all other supporting sections for their outstanding teamwork in ensuring the smooth conduct of today's program. I would also like to acknowledge the support extended by the local administration, police department, media representatives, and all other external agencies whose cooperation has significantly contributed to the successful organization of this convocation. Last but certainly not the least, I extend my warmest congratulations to all our graduating students. Today marks the culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and determination. May each one of you continue to uphold the values of NIT Andhra Pradesh and strive for excellence in every endeavor. I also congratulate the proud parents, guardians, and family members whose encouragement and sacrifices have played a key role in the success of our graduates. With heartfelt gratitude to one and all, I once again thank you all for your valuable presence and support. Jai Hind, thank you, and wish you all a pleasant day ahead.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Professor K.N. Satyanarayana, President of the 8th Convocation of NIT Andhra Pradesh, to declare the 8th Convocation of NIT Andhra Pradesh closed.
I declare the 8th Convocation of National Institute of Technology Andhra Pradesh closed. Thank you.
May I now request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Graduates and members of the audience are requested to keep standing and not to leave their seats until the academic procession leaves the auditorium. Thank you, everyone, and once again, many congratulations to all 2026 graduates, and a big round of applause. I request all the gold medalists to come over the dais, especially the gold medalists.